Attend, good hearts, for Gooseberry's fair scene. A tale of 3 bold weddings shall unfold, each bearing secrets that must be told. In swampish waters where fair virtue gleams, and power spins its golden dreams, as highborn dance with humble maids, and fortune's wheel turns light to shade. From gilded halls to peach patch low, mark young Nick's and gentle Gilly's glow, where ancient blood and fresh combine, and truth cuts deep through custom's line. Truth dismantles custom's veil, and country wisdom must prevail, from thunder's peak to tavern's earthen floor. Such secrets stir as none dare speak before. Let music sound for dance runation brings, of justice, love, and vengeance spinning strings. But mark ye well, when dawn breaks clear and bright, which dancers shall remain from this dark night?
The royal seal of Thunderperry!
What a wondrous design.
Oh,
It feels unreal, doesn't it, Katie?
it's so mythic, Autumn.
Further a woman of my, let's say, limited means to be in that strata. 3 brides asked us to stop by on the way to the Donaldson marriage in Roxbere. A long weekend of weddings is before us.
Except, I agreed to accompany you this weekend, but I will not be settling scores.
There are none left to settle, for I have settled them all.
Let's hope we don't find new ones to settle. Do you remember how we first met? Both of us research associates, writing letters for our employers.
You were still assisting Dr. Beverly then?
Then you and Scott moved to Peach Patch, a place I'd never venture, until you smited old Dame Whiteock. Bam! Bam!
Someone had to.
Girls who speak out of turn often find themselves speaking to empty rooms.
Who held every young woman in her web of favors.
It was duty to the township.
It was more than duty, Autumn. It was your spirit.
Strange, isn't it, how madness runs in certain bloodlines? Like Emily's poor aunt, locked away in Millbrook Top. Her sister was smarter than you. She knew when to disappear. My ears, who was that? Autumn what?
It was a mouse, Dame Whiteock.
Do you have anything to say, madam?
Not a thing, Dame Whiteock.
Had you forgot your manners where you brought your sacks from your meagre place in Nile Flat?
I was deferential at first, until I looked at the hate in her scowl. I would find more joy in my meagre place in Nile Flat than spend another moment in your company.
Get out!
You're just a small woman who made herself large by making others small. You are both nothing and nothing like the rest of us.
Get out!
Good day, madam. Word spread fast across Peach Patch. I heard from Sarah one day later.
Oh, Autumn, darling. Tell me you have not just become the talk of Gooseberry.
Once unspooled, you became the lady of the town. The Nyx villain returned to Roxbere in disgrace. Her affronts to decency dwindled. I felt safe visiting you again.
It's where Scott grew up and dragged me to.
Autumn the letterer, Autumn the corrector. Who sees a thing that's out of place and returns it? There's no fancy way to say. Back in place.
How witty, Kate.
But don't you know? Wit is a sprinkle of seasoning. Too much taints the meat.
Wittier, though I'm from Dullard, so I'd not exactly know.
The witty go in dullard, the dullard go in wittier. I don't understand
A
it.
very Iceland situation.
Next, you shall be acquainted in the language of society.
There is only one language, Katie.
2, there is language and the language of society.
And the difference is?
Oh, the difference, Autumn. Your masterpiece has led you to be the lady of the town.
That's
Her
so.
graceship Autumn Watt. Her eminence.
Yes, I guess I am the queen of fools.
Still queen enough. Your virtue led to Scott. As virtue leads to virtue, led to the Donaldson invite. More wherein they all wish to hear the manner which you spoke to her, to celebrate your words, which moves walls and crumbles them.
And I plotted out so many ways to recite my victory to them. I wonder, what would be a Whiteock way of diminishing Dame Whiteock herself?
May I try her voice?
You can't, for you are humble, unlike her. Humble, Kate.
Haha! I will ensure there's no humility in what you've done. You'll recite it, and I'll be her. Every time we tell it on the trip.
Your voice is quite enough, but we can be each other where it suits us.
Or maybe anyone we wish.
With Dame Whiteock's exile goes her gossip pages. With autumn comes a season.
There will be 3 weddings ending at Roxbere. Sarah suggested that we start our own gossip pages to replace Dame Whiteock.
How could you afford it?
She wants to arrange 3 investors. A bankroll at every wedding. Is virtue for profit the same as virtue?
The closest the world will ever get.
Every last copper, every scrap of dignity, gone. And what remains?
Who is that
a
crazy man?
who once dined with
Let's
kings,
not go near him,
reduced
Autumn.
to dancing for
There's
pennies
no
in the
path
streets.
around him, unfortunately.
This is beneath you, Mr.
Just look
Brandy.
ahead.
Oh, now we
Don't
hear
talk
from
to
Mr.
him.
Lemon Spike.
Nothing better to do.
There was a time when my name, yes,
Oh, put
my
a lid on it
name,
already.
graced every storefront from Peach to Rockspear. H&M shipping.
heard it all
What glory
before.
in those letters, now there's only M.
I see
Like
him
a
here
wound
daily, shouting at
carved
everyone.
into the very
We're all
face of
quite tired of
commerce.
him.
We can't just stand here, can
I
we?
am content
Got a
in doing
man
so
instead.
until he is
You
arrested.
tool. Oh, don't you know a tool can bend another
This
tool?
is pitiful. It is madness.
My madness speaks truth, while your sanity whispers lies. Every cobblestone in this city was paid for with my sweat, my blood, until that serpent stripped me bare of everything but my name. You think you've won, Major? You think because you've stolen my fortune, my reputation, my dignity, that you've broken me?
Tremendous
I'll tell you
tongue.
what you've done.
Autumn, the
You
wilt
freed
of
me.
seasons.
Defines
To
them.
speak the
Words are
truth.
thorns, but can be
No sane
plucked.
man dare
Words leave scars, Autumn.
On women, they leave ruin. Yet he is a master before us. Should a master meet a master? I always wonder.
No master
Of
should ever
nothing
meet.
fears
Same as
nothing.
fool
Can't
can't
you see
meet the
it seeping
spring.
through the cracks of their marble floors? Let them lock their doors. Let them count their coins. The spirits speak to me now. They whisper of justice, of vengeance, of vengeance.
I am a gentleman, sir. This is
a challenge
undignified.
appears.
I
Lemon
am
Spike.
a gentleman,
Oh,
sir.
excuse me, sir.
This
I had not known I was
is
dealing with a gentleman.
undignified.
Terribly sorry.
That
Please
is
do
quite
go
all
on.
right, sir. Would you let me finish? Further, you have done nothing but disturb the... Do not garble at me, sir. Are you
I did
finished?
not mean to garble.
Are you finished, sir?
Do go on,
Peace, you
sir.
are a disturbance and
Better
shall be
hurry home.
reported, sir.
It's almost time for your wife to wind you up again.
Who did that? Who exhaled a guffaw?
A bodily reaction in disbelief, actually.
Ha 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 ha! Persephone before us!
Your rudeness, sir, astounds.
Piss off, wench! Ha 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 ha!
A man already on the ground.
Where we'll all end up eventually, won't we, Persephone? Not you, for your beauty shall remain eternal, I am sure.
How fitting. No spirit, wisdom, or intelligence at all. You are a man who consists of only self-esteem and nothing more.
Oh, come on, Autumn. Don't excite him with attention. He is foul,
Yes,
appalling slime.
yes.
He is the
Ha, ha,
worst kind of
ha, ha,
man.
ha.
Ruined
I
by
am
the world.
foul,
So seeks to
appalling
ruin it more.
slime. Self-esteem? Your self-esteem, Hermes and Persephone? Do you see in what you lack?
I will never be like you. Come on, Autumn. Let's go.
Is that so?
His name is Hopkins Brandy.
A drink himself. How fitting.
A captain before us lost his way, for I'd served him then and serve him now.
Is he Nix or Gilly?
Now tell me, would that change things?
Most definitely. Is his plight about society or his fate itself?
Things are not so easy,
Why had the Lord left him?
for he had long ago left the world. Why engage in the thing that has been took from him?
And how had the world been took from him?
Some stories shan't be told.
Oh, behave or taste your
Do it.
medicine.
End this comedy, elfin surgeon. Help me meet my maker, if you can even lift it, little
Excuse
doctor.
me, my meager proportions do
Meager.
not play into this.
Captain, that's enough. Are you brandy like the lemon spike?
Oh, that's a good,
Good one, Autumn.
What ship had you captain, sir?
Captain of Industry, Miss Autumn. He sits defeated, a figure mothers warn their sons about
This
becoming.
is the man right there.
Officer, we're not involved in
right
this.
where you are.
Tell
we stand among
them of what I've
gentlemen,
Mr. Brandy,
withstood.
that is 10
And
reports
they're
today
insatiable.
alone.
We are not involved in this.
Mr. Brandy, you are under
Which
For
are
arrest.
God's
you,
charity,
my
sir,
God?
leave
His
him.
nastiness is
righteous,
I am
unrivaled.
not disagreeing with you, sir. He is awful. I merely beg for pity.
Perhaps then we can make a deal.
Anything.
The three of you shall be responsible for him,
Officer,
not the
please
law.
don't force us to deal
Let me
with him.
finish.
We have places to
We
go.
have things to do.
You shall be responsible for him this afternoon.
No.
You shall feed
He
him
is
with
vile
this
and
money.
uncivilized.
Here,
Mr.
and then
Hayes, do you
drop him
hear
off
that
at the
sting in the
station in the
air?
aftermath.
The
Else
tides are
all four
turning.
of you shall be arrested.
The H&M on all the buildings. That was him. Of course, now, all you'll see is M.
From what we could discern within an hour of his rants, a meal had not calmed him but incensed him into more coherent passions. All his woes had fell upon a single word.
What was the word?
It was the name Donaldson.
Your reputation hangs by a thread, Autumn. One moment they praise you, the next they'll shun you. Scott agreed.
That's merely the kind of man he is. His whole existence is being Scott and sometimes ending on the right side of that.
Oh, yes, it takes endless money to always be right while doing nothing.
Scott does it all for free.
Scott has been speaking with the postman for some time.
Doesn't the postman have letters to deliver?
He has been.
All this time?
All of it.
He is desperately waiting for a letter of employment. It would potentially take us to Rockspear territory.
Then the trip shall be a tour.
Autumn. Letters! Lots of them!
What did she say?
She said letters. Lots of them.
Who would write Scott all that much?
Perhaps he is now employed many times over.
Autumn, dearest. You must be overwhelmed by the letters descending on your modest home. I painted quite the portrait of your heroics. They're ravenous to meet you and learn about our pages.
Letters of inquiry, letters of availability, letters of introduction.
Why was the witch so hated?
Because she's Nyx holding a Gilly town hostage.
You know, Peach is where we come to get away from Nyx and Gilly politics.
The place you come to get away from things gets ensnared by the sort who want to get away. Her gossip notice made quite a profit too. Maggie's Gold, they called it. Never asked her about beliefs. I sat in her home, she sat in ours, right in that chair.
Yuck! Was she a real witch? You wouldn't understand. I know that, but I want to try.
These people wouldn't even look my way before, but now...
This one's from Mr. Slahey. Dear Autumn, I am looking forward to discussing the opportunity. Did you hear that?
Remember when we used to write letters for other people? Now we'll write the truth they can't say themselves. Like Maggie did, but for justice, not spite. There's not one autumn, but 2 this year. 3 weddings. Susie, Sloane and Sophie.
The 3 S's. The journey will be long. Winding hills through the overhead. Wedding 1 at Susie's Trough. Breen and Nary to Nye. Wedding 2 at Roland Bay. Down Rainy Hill to Binnings. Through Losey Pattern. Thunderperry at Rockspear. Wedding 3.
Collect, collect, collect.
What if you had to write about them later?
She's right, Aunt Enix. I can't exactly expose the corruption of our very financiers. I don't exactly need a fortune, do I? A writer just needs water. No different than a plant.
You misunderstand me. It is not so much needing money to write, but needing money that writing will get.
Who's that?
You don't belong here. Shoo!
Hello?
Miss Autumn what?
Dear me, a ghost.
I am seeking the truth teller.
That is her... I mean, if your intention is nice.
That is me. What is your concern?
Miss Watt, it is your association to Mr. Hopkins Brandy caught my notice. But it was his greater association to Mr. Meyer Donaldson brought me here.
Please come indoors, away from the cold.
Please come in. You can look at us. Don't look down the floor at your own shoes.
Withheld a paycheck, did he? We don't have any money, you know.
My name is Lainey Langdon. The other 3 felt it right I speak for them. And speak for what he did to us.
I don't believe it. They'd have spoke up long ago.
Can't speak up. The world won't hear us. No one wants to be the first. So we all agreed it must be me. All 3 victims. 1, 2, 3 names. Not 1, not 2, but all 3 must unite. You see, Miss Watt, I don't ask for your courage, for I have exhausted myself with the last of mine. I ask to use mine, for now I have passed on this claim, so the deed be done.
I will not pass Losey Pattern. We will part at inroads at Bennings and meet at Rockspear at the end.
You won't join us.
More. I don't want any part of this. You can keep the fundraising to yourself.
And I tell you, that woman saw of your heroics and wants to ride your wave.
I suppose I'll never see her again.
Hear ye! When doubts turn secrets from tales to tell, for roots so deep must learn to dwell. Through shadows cast where courage fell, goodbye to Peach, we say farewell.
Farewell!
Farewell!
Farewell, Peach
Goodbye,
Patch!
Peach Patch!
Cheap heroics, which are not so bold in my view. A man says things to other men daily, never makes history with just plain truth.
Very different for a woman.
The truth itself is history.
To Susie's!
Susie's!
Scott went off ahead.
He left us with Dr. Beverly.
Dr. Beverly, say hi to Katie.
You're not yappers, are you?
Extremely so.
I am afraid we are.
Well, keep it to yourselves. The chatter of the young puts me to sleep and shall lead us off the course.
We shan't say a peep.
Promise! Who is that?
That is Mr. Troggedy Bottom and Mr. Tammany-Snack.
2 farmers, happy and gay. Hello!
It's Mr. Barblewinkle. Hide.
There's nowhere to hide in a carriage.
Mr. Barblewinkle, this is Katie Bloom, Doctor of the Natural Sciences.
Pleasure, Mr. Barblewinkle.
You know you remind me of my wife.
How
she
nice.
talks an awful lot, you know.
Free riding through the winding hills of southern Gooseberry.
We've reached the winding hills.
Why is it I'm always reminding men of their wives?
It's because you're too approachable, you know. You're so small and squeaky and friendly. Stop being that.
Never! It is a means to an end.
To what end?
For the world in having Katie bloom.
Me and the rider prefer our silence, you know.
Him!
See?
What if it's my nature?
Wear stilts and make a deep voice and be mean. Or merely just pretend.
I can't exactly pretend to be a giant, can I?
Aha! We passed the Dorita Forest,
Katie, look,
the
look.
centre of the winding roads. Course every manner of folk are crossing to these fancy weddings. Never seen such treacherous roads.
Hello!
Run!
Yes, hello, Mr. Barberwinkle. I think it isn't safe to be so close, you know. Many accidents go upon the winding hills.
Nonsense, I've never heard such
Then
things.
you've not read Maggie's Gold.
Oddest
The Nick
thing.
set traps, you know.
You remind me right of my wife.
Again with his wife.
How many
Mr.
trips we've
Barberwinkle,
taken,
you've hit a
she
sore
and
spot with
I,
Katie.
before the
She is no one's wife,
We stopped
especially
Rub it in,
your
Autumn.
building. What?
Wherein I did some...
I am very happy, you know, for
Nobody
that.
seems to
But I
want
quite
to
don't care.
look at
Mr. Barberwinkle.
moody creatures.
Mr. Barberwinkle.
At first
Oh,
I did
shut
it as a
up.
hobby
None of us
until they
care
said
about
I
your
captured
elephant.
the
Mr.
elephant
Barble,
quite nice.
Barberwinkle.
An old building. Let me grab the sketches of the elephant.
Goodbye, Mr. Barberwinkle. Got to go!
The sketches!
Whoa!
That's just Puck the elephant with Zim Zam Caravan.
Elephant.
Just don't stick your head out. You won't see anything crazy easy as that. Wear gillies, Kate.
I guess we are.
Outer half of Winding Hills, the lonely stump, the wizard tree. Ha!
I am haunted by a surgery gone wrong. 5 surgeons around him, but he was talking only to me, with all his organs exposed, right there on the table.
Remind him of his wife, did it?
Who would think a sneeze would cause so much trouble?
Well, I've cut the wrong part, Miss Blue.
Excuse me,
I think
what?
no, that about does it for your place in our
No.
institution.
Did I cut the wrong part?
That's beside
or did
the
you
point.
cut
You
the wrong
sneezed,
part?
you know, it threw me off.
What?
I'll have witnesses around me testifying to this
I can
notion.
attest to the sneeze myself.
And I as well.
And I as well.
And I...
I wasn't dismissed for the gooseberry weddings. The truth is, I shall be seeking employment elsewhere in the sciences.
Katie, it's the McShaven sisters. Joy McShaven.
Shout them hello!
Susie. Hello. Susie.
Bride upon
hello.
her wedding day.
Father wishes to speak with you.
Should we keep talking on like this? I mean, window to window.
One moment.
She'll break her neck!
You'll operate.
I only wish to tell you, Sarah wants to cover all 3 weddings. First article in Sarah and Autumn's Catch.
It's your virtue, your gossip pages. She has no right.
It's her bankrolls, Katie.
Money I'd pay to not have.
What is the hate between you two?
She annoys me, that's the hate.
Not properly anti-Nix enough.
Hills are past!
Hills are past!
Hooroo Jackson back!
Goodbye, ladies!
Susie!
See you at the wedding!
I know what you're thinking. And I promise the gossip pages aren't a plot against the 3 S's.
Then why is she involved? Listen, Susie's Gilly marrying a Gilly.
Yes.
Sloane is Nix marrying a Gilly.
So?
And Sophie's Gilly marrying a Nix. She's using you, Autumn.
Is not. I trust her wholly.
Those are Gilly-Nix alliances. And with Maggie's gold dismissed, they now need Autumn Watt, the Gilly hero.
Why not Sarah on her own?
Like Whittock, she is Nix.
Sarah's not political.
Believe what you will.
Dr. Beverly is running an impertinent. That girl is... Oh my God, he's fell asleep.
Ryder! Ryder, wake up! Oh, my autumn, winter, spring. I was never even married.
Dr. Beverly, you cannot eat from bushels after what you've done to us.
Oh, dear me, why... I had never had a crash like that.
I never rode a road so bad in all my
You're
life.
a rider who never rode to Peach. Oh, that makes sense.
And what horse has ever named a doctor? Name him something that rides like, you know, a horse.
Dr. Horse.
How confusing for people who only want a checkup.
Autumn, dear. All serene?
Sarah.
Oh, don't stand on my account. This is Chardonnay, my best friend.
It was our rider's fault.
Take mine. Winston, holster Dr. Beverly.
Right away, Miss Kamara.
Partner?
Always, but...
Owner.
More or less.
Katie believes you're plotting with the Nix.
Autumn! Huh. I mean...
The days are so ephemeral we might forget the acorns, though the time of Nix shall pass.
See?
But Autumn, Susie picked this day for a reason.
What's the news?
The news you shall be writing. Cold feet like I've never seen.
Why?
Why else? For Maya to see.
See what?
You are really bad at this.
Did you know about this Chardonnay?
She only answers me.
What had Major done to Susie?
Does Milo know?
His reach extends through Gooseberry. The 3 S's.
A Nix plot.
A Gilly one. They want in. Even marrying without love.
My most sincere apologies, madam.
Thank you, Winston.
I shall have the matter rectified with the utmost haste and dispatch.
Hear that?
But what did he do to Susie, and why did she choose today?
Ooh, you are really bad at this.
Come on, Sarah, just answer us.
Of course I won't take a side, though they say that is the best way to take Mayhaw's side.
May we pay him back?
You know nothing.
I can guess. Last night.
Katie.
What?
N-O. That is slander that can get us into trouble. Just...
Thing is, Susie was the first Gilly bride he asked to marry. It was Sophie told him yes.
But I was only thinking...
You weren't thinking, Kate. We have to appear at all 3 weddings. I can't just ride up to Thunderperry and challenge Major himself.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Lena Gershwin, fortune teller.
Walking to the wedding?
Looking for my husband.
Well, you could tell your own fortune, couldn't you?
Sarah.
6 weddings in all of Gooseberry this week. Work never ends.
Do you need a ride? Join us.
Autumn. We don't know her.
Of course. If I ever told the truth, who would ever hire me?
Ridiculous, Autumn.
Let's just hear our fortune.
Why?
Because it would be so fun, Katie.
Hejamaji lo karaje, hejamaji lo karaje. You're wearing the wrong shoes.
I shall change them. Next!
Go on, Shaman.
That's the fortune.
Something more than Katie's feet?
It's a metaphor, Sarah.
I'm a scientist. You know I don't understand those.
Oh, and I've got these.
What are those?
Magic beans.
Excuse me? Did you just say those are magic beans?
So magic.
Tell us, do you cook them?
No need for that. The magic works, if cooked or not. From soil or stomach, their power finds a way. Bean of death, bean of killing, bean of exaltation.
Bean of inhibition, bean of health.
Bean of wealth, bean of strength.
Where did you get these?
I stole them from a giant. In the mists. Shall we redeem them? Shoes for beans?
They won't fit.
Then how about yours?
All right, very well.
Carriage is fixed, miss. Let we be off. Onward.
Hear ye! The wedding of Susie McShaven and Milo Flea at Susie's Trough in Southbury Breeze.
McGill is our first bankroll. He's waiting with the patriarch.
Susie, you're just beautiful. You're startling gorgeous, girl.
Delicate ruching along the bodice, each fold hand-gathered with silk thread.
I would point you all to the snacks and treats, if you will.
The stupid fox!
Oh, I'm so pitifully obnoxious. I just bumped right
Out the
into
way now,
them.
boys. Let her through.
That's McAven, Susie's brother.
McAven McShaven, that's his name.
A steward of the Musketeers. While Nix and Gilly war with words, the outskirts of Peach sit unguarded. The Musketeers patrol what's left.
Just a few farmlands, really.
You can never be too careful with those farms.
Does it really say that on your sword? McAven McShaven?
Fresh game pies, gooseberry tarts, and the last of winter's preserves,
Just a bite, perhaps?
Look at Winston
I thank you very
Chardonnay,
much.
eating all the birds.
Carry bags.
How was I supposed to
Though
know?
that
I wasn't
takes courage
supposed
these
to
days.
eat it?
Winston, that is
Now,
more
dear,
than
it
just a
was
bite.
cooked and
Well,
meant to be
mostly
enjoyed.
anyway.
Unforgivable.
These halls, they all trampled upward
I
and
vow it never
downward all
again.
across their youth.
Like it were only yesterday.
Sarah, it's about who will answer
Darling, we will only answer to ourselves. We'll be scorching the daughters and wives.
14
not
yards
talking
of
about their
silk
husbands'
satin,
money.
weighted
Meet the
How it's
Musketeers.
spent.
Meet Cleve, McJameson and Teague.
Look, Katie, our defenders.
A wedding for you next, perhaps?
Not yet.
Mind you, McGill and Slahey will place us in the company of the richest families in Gooseberry, shall we?
You ought to date one of them, I think.
I doubt how much they're type.
Smoked rabbit with mustard cream.
And
herb
so
venison
our
carved
groom
thin.
stands steady.
Excuse me, Musketeers? Can you help me hang my coat? I can't quite reach so high.
Did someone say something?
Haha, that's very funny. How's the weather up there?
Better than down there, milady.
Milady? You mean Mimi?
Come on, let's have a dance.
Aha, I don't know about this. Autumn!
Lords and ladies of Gooseberry, the time has come for the ruination dance. May those who dare...
Would you join me for the dance ruination?
I am taken, thank you.
Not taken by a musketeer, so not taken.
Are you one?
Aspiring.
Autumn!
What exactly is the dance ruination?
Often leads to bed.
Autumn, help! I haven't got the shoes for
You
these.
should have listened to the literal fortune teller, Katie.
Ruination dance? I mean, without the bed part.
I'm wearing the wrong shoes for that.
Reminds me, Susie wants us to accompany your carriage from Neri to Nine.
Can't pay that.
Whoop. A bride you can't say no.
Since when?
Since she is my sister.
What of Susie? Has she really cold feet?
Wouldn't know. I'm her brother, not her priest.
Autumn, I'd like you to meet Mr. McGill.
Miss Watt, a pleasure.
Have to go. Susie!
Oh, let her cry her eyes out, Miss Watt. It's a rite of passage.
Susie, what's wrong? Had he bit the other cheek?
It's Scott.
Now I'm bewildered however Scott could inspire such emotion.
Nearly pulled his arm right out his socket thinking he was Major.
You got a lot of nerve coming in here.
Terribly sorry. I'm afraid I was under the impression I was part of the invite.
And there was so much she wished to say.
Good things or bad?
She won't let a flame burn her happiness to the ground like a cheap wooden home.
Well, I knew. Sarah told me they were flames. She said Sophie was the one who said yes.
They both said yes, Autumn. Sophie said it first, and he's been punishing Susie ever since.
Then why'd she choose this day?
It was Major chose this day. It's the sort of way he plays. I mean, what do you know about him, really?
Philanthropic.
Maniac.
Wants his name everywhere.
The devil.
Everyone wants a piece of him.
Justice.
And now, look at the mess we're in. Some woman come storming to my door yesterday, legal papers in hand, claims she's owed honour from Major Donaldson.
Shaven. My name is Lainey Langdon.
Very well, Autumn. I'll have a look. Let's see here.
It's a newsletter for the Gillies.
Is it now?
It will tell endless, inspiring truths.
Oh, yes. Oh,
But it's the gossip pages which will be laugh-out-loud funny. That's the contract itself you're reading.
Yes, indeed. That's exactly what I was laughing about. I understand social violence is the next frontier, but I shall be of no use to you if your plan is to go off against my Herr Donaldson.
That is decidedly not the plan.
Mr. McShaven, if I can explain, it's not against Donaldson.
Donaldson will fund it with Sarah involved, but we fear it will dilute our ability to tell the truth, so we're thinking Gilly money.
Of course, Gillies have no money. It's why they're Gillies.
Donaldson will fund it with Sarah involved.
Will he now?
We don't want Sarah. Autumn's too bashful to say it.
Mr. McShaven, gooseberry cake has been served.
All right. Where's McGill? Let's just sign it.
No, you mustn't.
None of those rich old dirty men
Not
will even read
close.
it. Why does
Men
it matter?
will read it.
Katie,
Listen,
let's just get the money
that
and
would
write
ruin
what we
your
want.
upper hand.
Girls,
Auntie Nix?
have a look at what I found. She was here last night.
What are we looking at?
The legal office of Crumb.
This is very embarrassing, but I cannot reach high enough to hang my shoes, and the fox keeps pushing in the door and biting them. Can you, I don't know, hang my shoes?
Yes, of course. Like that high.
Little higher.
Like that high?
Little higher.
Katie!
What?
You'll never guess. The fortune teller. Oh, get up, you precocious horn dog.
Ah, what's this all about?
The patriarchs were still chomping their cigars. How ominous, she said. A villain will be exposed.
A villain will be exposed.
We will not hear this. Let's go, Chardonnay.
No one said you were the villain, Miss Chimera.
The world spins between darkness and light, and we fortune tellers merely watch the shadows dance. You doubt my words, but hear this. A killer.
A killer in the room with us, Miss Gershwin. A killer on our path.
Heaven's sake, tell us who's the killer.
The nether cleared. Contact has been lost. I'm sorry.
Please, Nether. Our lives are in the balance.
Who is the killer?
Katie, I thought you don't believe those things.
Hey, I never said I did.
Now we've got to go fast. Mr. McShaven said he'll do it if the two other bankrolls are from Gilly. But Sarah's returning with both McGill and Mr. Slahey. We've got to leave.
Through Nick's territory, the killer will stab us.
The three musketeers will be accompanying us to Breen. Put on your clothes, you naked horn dog. Musketeers, you're going the wrong way.
Ahoy! Notice of a bounty near.
What? A bounty? Meat Cleave, we are paying.
We'll find you when we get him.
Just let it go, Autumn. They're useless.
With a bounty on the loose, that's specifically a reason to guard us, isn't it?
There's no killer, and if someone stabs you, I'll stitch us up.
We shall be entering Mary territory. Do keep your hands from out the window.
What's his deal?
One too many magic beans, perhaps.
The lushness of the drunken forest.
Do not toss them.
What?
Oh, come on, they're useless.
It's grapes.
You eat like that? Pig!
Oink, 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 oink.
I've been working all night to get the funds.
You will work.
I
However
don't know
many
what
it takes for you to realize you're already dead.
Monsieur Clum,
Miss Bishop?
two ladies are here to speak with you.
My name is Autumn Watt, and this is Katie Bloom, Doctor of the Natural Sciences.
Gossip pages. Men don't read such things.
Even so.
Maggie's gold was cultural rot. Autumn's newsletter will elevate, not put down.
And why would any of this be in my interest?
I'll tell you exactly why. We know you're working behind the scene to bring down Major Donaldson.
Am I now?
We'll make noise.
Autumn's words they carry.
Tell me, why would I wish to bring him down, considering I stand as his counsel?
Then why engage with Lainey Langdon?
My advice, if you will, return to your funny lives.
You'll tell us.
How did it begin?
Do you really wish to hear this?
Mr. Crumb, my name is Lainey Langdon. Miss Hart was first. Idealistic. Working on his staff among 10, the other 9 knew better than to work past sunset. He toys with them, you know. He makes them think it's their idea.
Rank apology followed her in letters for the inconvenience of her victimhood, though she still carried his letters of recommendation, destroying credibility.
How could you be so cold?
I am known to be a blunt man.
I'm known to be a blunt man.
Well, be known to be a kind one.
There's always one on staff with talent. Miss Wish sang at parties, and ladies of high society, racked with jealousy, brought her to Major Donaldson's attention. He sought to make her sing, you see. Sing she'd not. Mayor is a man who can't see talent without needing to possess it. Screamed her lungs out. Had to. No one helped.
And so I see her father's debts. Major owned those two.
Stop!
You absolute...
We'll hear of the third, and then we go.
Brandy wasn't on staff, but a friend to the family. They were having an affair until she fell pregnant. He strangled her in front of her two friends. Neither said a word about it. He hurt her so badly, it sent her to the madhouse, where he still visited every time he wanted her.
You see, the claims all built but foul. I was hired by Mayhaw to lead them to no ends. Highly profitable work, I must say.
Then why has the claim emerged again?
For 18 months, Lainey Langdon paid me every guinea that she made, while believing my every lie, distortion, and prevarication. The guilt eroded my resolve, and memory itself had warned me. His name is Hopkins Brandy. He is a former partner of Mayhaw Donaldson, H&M. 2 letters forged apart in ruthless blood, till came together and turned upon the other. As I watched what they did to Hopkins Brandy, systematic destruction, Miss Watt. Every copper down to the one with my help. Through my legal and in the dark corners of Roxpier, in the shadows of Thunderperry, waits the third name on the claim, his daughter, Epcot Brandy.
We will reunite them.
Will you now?
Leading us to business, Mr. Crumb.
Very well. There.
Good. Double it.
I will not be swindled. That's the bankroll.
We need 3 checks. We have 2.
Lest your daughter run into him someday?
Very well, but you shall be accompanied by Mr. Dot to protect my investment.
Very well.
Very well. Pleasure doing
Of course
business.
I have to feed my cat.
You there with the fancy hat. Yes, you! Does it hurt to walk so straight with your nose stuck so high in the air?
Ah ha ha ha! Dance, you puppets, dance! I see all of you!
Drunken Breen as well.
We saw him drunk in Bramble. Is he always drunk in every town?
Every single one of them. Miss Bloom, Miss Watt.
Mr. Hayes, why waste loyalty on a broken man?
Consider how a man of his stature came to this pass. From the highest circles of commerce to the lowest streets of Gooseberry. For in him I found my honor, and shall find it for him in the end.
Do you hear them, Mr. Hayes?
I hear them,
they are
sir.
Screaming through every empty bottle. Sometimes in the darkest hours, I see my empire rising from the ashes, and I laugh.
Mr. Brandy, a doctor's here.
Do you remember me, sir?
No.
Yes, you do. Stop
Hasn't
lying.
been that long.
I have seen this phenomenon of a woman doctor in the
Oh,
past.
he's one of those.
The ample complexities in cooking, not enough of an engagement.
You've not tried her cooking, else you'd be begging for a
Utterly
checkup
rude.
instead. Now get up.
But you know I'm not a doctor. I'm a fortune teller.
She's a very important fortune teller.
Aha! Idealist!
I mean, I am...
Lady Gershwin.
I read in the rain droplets. Your fortune. The frog of destiny.
That's correct.
Right, Autumn.
Oh, yes, the frog of destiny.
The amphibian of wisdom.
Shall lead you to a great wedding where you're needed to...
a serpent.
Not our words, that is fortunes.
I need more drink for this.
Not a drop on this trip.
We need you lucid for your glory.
See these magic beans? Here, take it. Bean of killing.
Was that death or killing?
Well, which is it? The bean of death or bean of killing? There's a difference, you know.
Stuff it in Major's mouth. Aha!
Yes!
But it's so hopeless.
No, for you shall lose your divine providence. The nether shall clear.
No, no, no! His eye, the serpent's eye, is on us everywhere.
Not according to fortune. For the magic beans shall prevent all methods from stopping you.
For there's a woman, Mr. Brandy.
I don't know this woman.
I see her in the alley. Do you see her? There!
She's there, Mr. Brandy.
A woman?
You can't remember when you'd seen her last.
I don't see her.
All forces in the way were stopping it. But from
No,
divine
I don't.
providence, the most insurmountable
I don't
walls
see
crumble
her.
into dust like
I don't-
nothing.
I-
Do you see her now?
I see her! I see her!
She's there, Mr. Brandy.
I see her! There! I see her!
Miss Hart in Forest Glum. Miss Wish by Chairdrop Lake. Miss Brandy in Nova Inn.
Well, Persephone, should I strive to be the man of the fates, I shall end up in a cage like all the other times, every day,
But
everyone.
you didn't know us all those days. That's why this one's different.
Idealists I can do without.
It seems we have been adopted by another idealist, Mr. Hayes.
The most promising in ages, to be fair.
Promise, too, I can do without when I am staring at the end.
Good to be at end, for villains are only defeated at the end.
It's what you've been ranting about, isn't it?
No!
Okay.
Mr. Hayes, I cannot do it.
Years and years, Mr. Brandy. You must.
I cannot.
You must do it, sir. For me, sir. For all that I have gone
Just
through.
leave me be.
If not for yourself, you must end this tale.
Mr.
Mr. Brandy, you will see
I
her.
fear
And what a
I have
grand
grown
reunion
too
it shall
fond
be.
of my destitution.
You shall see her.
No, just
And
leave
what
me
a
be.
grand reunion it shall be.
Mr. Hayes!
For you will be accompanied. You will be accompanied by men that even they would fear.
Yes, Mr.
Oh,
Hayes,
you will
yes.
see her.
Ah,
And you will
yes,
be guarded,
yes, Mr.
sir,
Hayes.
and place the
Yes.
lady's claim directly in his hand.
Mr. Hayes, we leave now, sir.
Very good, sir.
You take Dr. Beverly. We'll take Lady
Do you
Beckett.
hear his trampling? Dr. Beverly is near.
How can you tell that?
Because I have a carrot.
Stop sneezing, Mr. Brandy. Stop sneezing, Mr. Brandy. Stop sneezing, Mr. Brandy.
I am ill. Do not touch me. I've had my own ways, you know, before I met you.
I am not so compelled by
But we
your
wreak
ways.
vengeance, we may do so under drink. True! Ah, my short, sweet thing. Ha, ha,
I am not your daughter, Mr. Brandy. For with me, there is no chance at a reunion would you violate my sanctity. With her, there is some
I
chance.
was a king with a golden crown
Here he
till they
goes.
knocked my castle walls down. Now I reign o'er
Stop
bottle
singing,
and brawl.
Mr. Brandy.
Now I reign o'er bottle and brawl. I'm the king of nothing
Stop
at all.
singing, Mr. Brandy.
Stop
So fill up my
sneezing,
cup with
Mr.
your
Brandy.
darkest drum while I sing of the man I've become once done
Stop
with kings in
singing.
marble
Stop
halls. Now
singing,
I'm lord
Mr.
of nothing
Brandy.
at all.
Think of Mr. Dot.
As a matter of fact, the mental realm consistently engages, regardless of the external circumstance I find myself in.
You know you've done the service of the century taking him from drink. For Mr. Brandy is no good man, a madman. Saw me through to be a gentleman of means.
Mr. Hayes, that is not the
despite his
case.
latent corruption in his association with Donaldson and Mr. Crumb.
Mr. Hayes, that is not the case.
His pride destroyed his family, his children, and every person who ever crossed
Mr.
his path.
Hayes, that is not the case.
But what rotten spirits crossed with joy when misfortune fell upon him?
Mr. Hayes?
Still, I can say, in spite of this, compared to Major Donaldson, both Mr. Brandy and Mr. Crumb are saints by virtue.
Mr. Crumb is not a saint.
I dare say in the Holy Trinity of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, Mr. Crumb finds himself thrice bereft.
Sirs, a blockade before us.
Miss Gershwin, there's a blockade. The Nix.
Wait. I read it in the Nether.
What happened?
Shehio mind, lokse, radio, shadyu mind. There are many sorts of killers, yet death is always the same.
And the killer, are they near?
There are bandits in that forest, but don't worry. I know them well. Grab Miss Hart, and I'll wait for you there.
The bean of inhibition, pearlescent and peculiar, strips away the walls of proper conduct. Like wine without the wobbling or youth without the folly, it grants the eater freedom from the prisons of restraint. Through its mysterious workings, one may speak truth to power, dance with strangers, or venture where angels fear to tread.
They just left you?
They went for local apples.
An apple's worth more than my life.
Many times that's so.
So you're the bounty. Well, goodbye.
Miss, I seem to be in a bind, as you see. A hand.
So you can rob?
Yes.
If the Nix grabbed you, you can't be so
I
bad.
am in Nix.
Yet you live in trees. Think about that for a bit. Good luck.
Hey, do you want money?
So you're to rob me, not the other way?
I stole it from a lady. Gilly money's no use to
I
me.
will take it, but you must tell me her name so I'd return it.
Lady, if I remembered the name of everyone I'd robbed, I'd have the mind for more than banditry.
Musketeers, hide! Oh my God, they're shooting at each other.
Her name was Dyer Madison. Shall I serve myself to them? Watch this. Musketeers!
Are you a bandit or a hare? I need you to lead me through the forest, not to go with those useless musketeers.
No! I'm ill of the life.
Robbing?
In the past.
Killing?
A new man.
Defiling?
You drive a hard bargain. Hey, anyone I rob or kills on you now.
You will not turn yourself into anyone.
Why?
Because I know them. You're better off with me. Dyer Madison, was it? Shall we?
Pleasure doing business.
Likewise. Goodbye. Follow me, please.
Mr. Brandy, you shan't be trading boozing for the bean of death. Are you a man of indignity?
Let's go, let's go! Ha! Do not presume to cross me, miss. For all this land will pass. It is only one step back, and it is boozing I would kill for, die for, more for.
Fine.
I mean it! Oh, man of indignity,
It's your life.
I thought you were a mistress of science. Surely you don't buy into this notion of magic beans.
Poisoned is all I thought, Mr. Hayes, to lend in the magic trick.
Not much poison could fit in that.
A bean of darkness.
A bean of darkest purpose. Whether death's gentle sleep or killing's violent dawn, none can say. Like a coin tossed in candlelight, its nature shifts with each telling.
Well, you brought my rotten brother to me. How can I help you?
You can set the rifle down, Miss Hart.
Oh, yes.
Miss Hart, my name is Autumn Watt. I'm here about a claim.
So what took you all so long? I spoke against that bastard long ago.
Blame Hopkins Brandy.
I do. Miss Brandy won't move without him dying first. Doesn't want his glory through her cause.
Because of what he did?
Because of what he never did.
What made her speak?
It was Lainey Langdon made her speak.
Miss Brandy, my name is Lainey Langdon. I am here with...
Of course, Miss Brandy is the only one that matters.
Miss Hart, you have to understand. All three claims matter. Every part's connected.
Tell them go away.
Musketeers, the meat cleave, McJameson, Mr. Teven. How fancy to spot you here. When you're useful, you are gone. When you're useless, you are here.
We're after a Nix bandit round these parts.
What's he do?
Not a lot of options there. He did bandit things, kidnapping and more.
Kidnapping?
You know, there are two sides to every story.
What else did he do?
About the usual murder, stabs and blasphemy.
He did all that. Shame on you.
Kidnapped a whole carriage. Used the horses for meat. Stole the curtains for a dress. Kissed the woman. She ran off.
We will have to have a talk. McHaven, is that you?
As we understand it, the Nixes blocked their pass. They're taking the long way to Roland Bay.
I will meet them at the other end of the forest.
Of course, this is bandit forest.
It's only just 1 inch of map.
No, Autumn, that inch is deadly. Neither Nixes nor Gillies claim that spot.
I will make it through.
I'll come with you. Both avenues need defending. Plus, you paid.
I'm taken.
Not a musketeer, so not taken.
Except you're not a musketeer.
Up and coming.
Go protect Mr. Brandy's carriage, please.
Arthur Hayes is the best marksman in Gooseberry. Here, at least take this.
No. Simply, I'm not a killer. Death negates the opportunity for growth.
What a writer thing to say.
Up and coming.
The world is so corrupt, we ought not lift a finger. Let we be brazen, corrupt and evil. No one's keeping score and winners right what's law.
Good always wins in the end.
Only at the very end, when it doesn't count.
The end is why it counts.
Counts for who? The scorekeeper, perhaps? What about the rest of us who were forced to live our lives?
Listen, you're Sarah Everbury.
Is that the woman that you kidnapped? No, sir.
Listen, do you want to die? You're Sarah Everbury.
Did you kill her?
What?
Did you?
I can't hear
Is
you.
she
Hey,
the girl
sis,
they're
what's
expecting
that?
you to snatch?
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe keep your mouth shut and pretend you're Sarah Everbury.
That her? Another one of Mayhor's whores gone
Yes,
wrong.
yes, I am Sarah Everbury. What of it?
Don't like him much ourselves.
He keeps us all going, don't he?
Keeps you going
The
how?
law can get anywhere.
Except where it needs to be.
Mayhor always gets his way.
So you're mercenaries for Donaldson.
We're both Nix and Gilly where it suits him.
And you rob and rape and kill, so Major gets his way.
That about does it.
Always.
Well, not literally. I mean, not all those things. Well, most those things.
If he wronged you, would you tell Miss Everbury?
If he wronged me's why I tell.
And if he hurt you and no one would believe you?
If he hurt me, no one would have to.
Tie him up, burn the carriage, free the horse.
Free the horse?
She's right. We'll need it for me.
That is not what I was implying. I'm so terribly sorry for this. You really must...
Punch his lights out.
I'll hit you really lightly.
You've got a knack for that.
Perhaps I was a boxer in another life.
Or perhaps in this one. Get your hand out his mouth. Let's go.
The bean of health, lustrous and pure as morning dew, stitches broken flesh and mends weary bones. Like spring's first breath melting winter's grip, it washes through blood and sinew with nature's own.
ye? The wedding of Sloane. Delay at the Rolling Bay.
Be quiet. We are trying to stay low-key.
Sorry.
Mr. Dot, Mr. Brandy, Mr. Hayes. Dr. Beverly, I do not have a slip.
We have only one invite, and however many dozens of us by now, I've lost count of our ensemble.
Let's not be complete fools here. We'll just con our way through. Give me that paper.
Invites, please.
Hello, sir. If you would accommodate our party.
Excuse
7
me?
heads.
Hello?
What's your name?
Whose business is that exactly,
Excuse me, my friend thinks you're cute.
Autumn!
He's travelled all this way on foot.
My name is...
Miss Everbury.
Who?
This way, we shall see you inside, sir. Onwards, Katie, ladies, gentlemen.
There she is, Autumn, darling.
Sarah Kamara.
Everyone's talking.
Where is Chardonnay?
About that. We had a falling out.
Oh, she seems so nice.
She is Jamaican royalty, came to Gooseberry for the Mayhall wedding. And this is?
That is...
Excuse me, who are you?
Sarah, this is Miss Everbury.
Impossible, how interesting.
And that is Mr. Brandy, Mr. Hayes, Mr. Dot.
Unfortunately, the chairs are too small. I always struggle with weddings because the chairs are too small. Generally, they don't bring them in the right size.
Oh, hear this.
Mr. McGill and Mr. Sleeky are waiting for your signage.
Shall we?
I will sign them all, Sarah, please, in a moment.
She's a known liar, Autumn. What are you doing with Abby Hart?
We're going to slice up Gooseberry like a cherry cake.
Autumn, did she say there's cherry cake?
Autumn, what?
Mr. Barblewinkle.
I saw Miss Katie. I said, you remind me of
You
my
remind me
wife.
of my wife.
Oh, yes, yes. In fact, I found the drawing. Have a look.
It's very nice, Mr. Barblewinkle.
Take it. Go on. No, I insist.
not
The
to
elephant
take it.
drawing. Study
Thanks,
it
but
over.
no.
That was drawn from
Very
a
well,
real-life
fine.
elephant.
Good, I've got it. Happy day.
Fancy running into you.
A fine showing indeed. To think I gave you my trust.
I haven't an inkling what to say. Where to begin?
Begin grovelling, sir.
This is my wife, Siobhan McShaven.
Oh, hello.
My son, Padraig Fitzwillie McShaven.
Hello. Hi.
This is my daughter, Eileen McDermott McShaven. Say hey.
Hey.
My former wife, Mairead McShaven. Now
yeah?
her name's Mairead Bryan.
How
My
wonderful.
first children, Seamus Fitzgerald McShaven. His Juan was, and Bridget McShaven.
Hello.
And her son from a previous marriage, Finn O'Brien.
My name is Sarah Everbury. I understand you are in medicine? Oh, it's nothing but a sneeze. A breeze.
Miss Wish.
Miss Wish.
Why don't you bring the children to the snacks?
Autumn, Miss Wish, she is here.
The denizens of Gooseberry. They are scared of this migration.
Not a
Of course,
teardrop.
everyone
She's
fears
here.
change.
I told her there was
many
something
geese.
urgent.
Katie, I am trying to tell Autumn a story, okay?
No one wants to hear your stories anymore.
Lost. Today on her wedding day. The sacrifice of geese.
What is this geese?
Truly, Sarah, what is this geese?
The geese they attacked Sloane Delay at the Roland Bay.
And she vowed to have her wedding there. Autumn, let's see her very
Stop it.
quickly.
Come on,
let's
Autumn,
get
let's
Wish and
go.
Heart on the same damn
Ignore
page.
this half-finished work.
Sarah, stop.
McGill and Mr. Sleehy.
In a moment, Sarah.
They shan't wait forever.
Vanish!
Just a moment, I said. Now stop
Let's
it.
go to Miss Wish, Autumn.
Come on.
Come on, just say hi. No one wants to see
Miss
them.
Doctor, go
Oh,
away!
shoo,
Course,
you
Doctor is what they
pest.
call anyone going down on Doctor.
Because you're a nasty mess, and I'll ding you in the face.
Miss Everbury?
Yes?
Yes?
Lad keepers of wishful seeds, please get this right.
The bean of wishing, shimmering like secrets whispered in starlight.
Of wishing, shimmering like secrets, whispered in starlight, holds the trembling promise of hearts yet unspoken. From its humble husk springs forth the deepest yearnings of mortal minds.
You should know my position has not changed. I shall not be joining the claim so long as Miss Hart is on it.
I see. That is disappointing. She is a victim, you know?
Not so much as I...
Can there not be two?
Yes, but only one of us was first.
This is not a competition.
Then you are free to leave.
Is there a claim against Donaldson or not?
I would not play the meagre victim like her. The situation was fraught, for she was never wrong.
You shut up!
What spirits haunt your private rooms?
You
Shall
shut
we name
up.
them? Your chambers overflow with buried sins.
You
Miss
shut
Hart.
up!
Miss Wish, you must not speak in figures.
Just tell them. There is no claim from Miss Hart, for she was his actual whore.
You will never change. Miss Wish, please.
She knew. She joined a claim that wasn't hers.
Miss Wish.
I was the first to feel his possession. The first to scream while no one
stop
came.
that.
The first to understand exactly
finished
what sort
with
of
this
man
whole ordeal,
hides
Miss
behind. You see, she was his toy. Sometimes toys do break.
I am finished with this whole ordeal, Miss Watt. Goodbye.
Please don't go.
I will not even entertain her in the claim, so there shall be 2 claims. They shall go and scheme another
There is
way.
no winner. Do you understand this?
Oh, yes, there is indeed. There is a winner, undoubtedly. There is a winner before you.
Not even nearly, you cow.
The 3 must stand together, else there is no claim. She will be waiting at Nova Inn for the both of you, and you will find peace, the 3 of you. And we shall make it easy.
What sum do you seek?
Do you see how she
When
speaks
we
to
are
us?
already divided among the 4.
It is not about any sum.
With no fee, there is no cost.
Do you see, Miss Watt?
With no cost, there is no redemption, for imprisonment shan't be coming. Only funds will be redeeming us.
Come, ladies, top, we be off. The claim shan't stand.
That is it. Give it all to Wish. Just truth is all I want.
Virtue is the second currency.
Then do not even use my name.
Pride, the final and worthless one too. Cheer up in the end. Everyone has their own little proud patch in heaven.
Even Mayhaw?
Even Mayhaw Donaldson himself.
For all he's done?
Would he repent? Even he will see salvation. No circumstance of satisfaction is in store for you.
How could God forgive him if he did not do us right?
You can't know his ways.
Miss Bloom? Miss Watt?
Vengeance is the Lord's. Let's go.
Then I shall wait forever while he walks free. Could he bribe our world, he shall bribe the heavens too. No! There is no justice anywhere.
Even if it would curse, you have a family to think of.
I'm cursed. I am cursed.
Miss Hart, we were led to believe...
We join together in perdition. Him for damning, me for damning back. That is my proud patch in heaven or hell or anywhere that rights are wronged. No, it must be now. It must!
This one called herself Miss Eberly.
That is not her
This
real
is the
name.
one.
That is not her real name. That is not her name.
Called
Help
herself
her.
Miss Eberly.
Help her. Oh, drat it. Which is the way, Dr. Beverly? Where is
Doctor?
everyone?
Autumn, really, they had all gone this morning. For it's true, you've made a very great mistake that shall measure impenetrable harm upon us. Did you know that?
Cousin Martini,
Yes, love.
when did you arrive?
I was called upon by Enix.
Oh? To what end?
Autumn, darling, you really can't be serious. This is not as it were in Peach Patch, you know. Everyone is talking, everyone is aware of what you're up to. I am only here to warn you.
Warn me of what?
Kindly mind you that. In so much as kindness would be viable in this juncture, we are in the middle of nowhere.
You speak and your anxiousness is contagious to me, Cousin Martini.
Naturally, I have been called for your peculiar activities around Gooseberry have led to word that can bring down the whole Watt clan and everyone around us.
Let words do what words shall do, Cousin Martini.
What a peculiar point of view. For if only word remains within the lips, but words wide reach return daggers to them back, Autumn. Well, sometimes.
Let word do what word shall do.
Truly? You'd only heard the words of others. They lead, you follow. They tell you, obey. When you make them, do ensure they are your own.
Fair,
Else by your word, perhaps we shall be meeting in a better place.
Heaven, Cousin Martini.
Not there. Binning's Tavern. We shall be sharing in this carriage there, you and I. Ryder, vite amener la voiture, c'est une tempête. Amenez Docteur Beverly.
Autumn what?
Dia Madison and my daughter, Ellie Madison.
A pleasure. This is my cousin, Mountbatten Martini Wateski.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
And so where was Scott all night, and why did he not wake me?
He remembered attempting that one time, of course, never again.
Suppose without the major invite.
Autumn, do not take it out your dress, it is sacred.
What?
Wateski, the dress, the invite itself, of course, every part of you, divine.
How wonderfully generous of you to say. And the news, what of Katie?
Yes, what of Katie? I wonder this often enough and pose it upward toward the sky. What of Katie? When shall she be put to use? And to what avail? What of Katie? Let's ask together.
Very well.
On 3. 1, 2. What of Katie? Be serene.
Still I ask, what of Katie?
What?
What?
Wateski.
She would not leave like that.
They found her in bed with the guard. She was thoroughly interrogated. They got her off, saying she misspoke, that she wasn't Miss Eberly at all. She said you barged in on her naked once. She was afraid to do the same, especially with Scott about.
I truly enjoy this notion that I would be the sort to have an affair at Roland Bay. People's perception of me is positively adventurous.
Scott, I tell you without breaking his trust, for it is a sensitive situation. Further things unsaid. Now, Autumn, be serene.
By all means, break his trust.
What?
Wateski.
The wreckage in your wake, madam. Whatever business that you have with the drunkard and the black man, I assure you we can do without.
Mr. Hopkins and Mr. Hayes, they are my friends.
Yes. Well, no. Autumn, listen to me. Do not leverage all the goodwill you've carefully cultivated in Gooseberry on a bunk chase. It's the pubs where he belongs. You see the bad and the bad. Duke it out for who is worse, and vice versa. It's no cause for the rest of us. Keep that tidy. Aunt Enix inferred the drama of the situation, stating, perhaps the Laney claim is beyond the means of our little family.
So it's finished.
Begun, dear! It has only begun. You see, while you were asleep, Mr. Slay, and Mr. McGill...
No, absolutely not.
Oh, now?
I shall speak in that case.
Oh, but you spoke! You see, I never said the words you'd speak, but your words at all. The contract is signed.
What?
Wateski. Now, Autumn, be serene.
I will not sign anything in this carriage, so don't try.
Autumn, be serene. There is no need at all to sign a thing. They put it to us as verbal, in fact. All you have to do is speak it, and I shall go relay.
I shall not speak a word.
Shall we play charades? Would you stay silent? Then the contract's signed. Now!
I shall speak in that
case.
case.
But you spoke! You see, I never said the words you'd speak, but your words at all. The contract is signed. If you didn't, the contract is signed.
What nonsense is this? Then I'll just make noises with my tongue. It is not signed, spoken or not. Tell Aunt Enix or Major or Sarah Kamara, whoever sent you, they hadn't sent their best.
Oh, be serene.
I am serene.
Agree to disagree, and vice versa. Ma chère madame, de telles vues magnifiques nous
here with the
attendent.
French
La
again.
montagne nous accueille avec ses dangers. The view, Autumn, you really must look, it is just a terror.
The rider, he is going too fast.
The speed and the view go together. Mon ami, plus vite!
Rider!
La mort nous sourit sur ses virages. C'est magnifique. Allez,
Cousin
allez!
Martini, for mercy's sake,
Mon ami,
check
admirez
this
la danse des
madness.
ombres. Les montagnes ont faim ce soir. Autumn, you've stopped looking. Go on, the views are but once a lifetime. Le destin nous guide ce soir. Certains chemins n'ont qu'une seule fin.
Stop it, anywhere but in this rocky mountain, please.
You're young and there's beautiful things ahead for you. Please look to the positives.
There are no positives.
There are no positives. She gets everything she wants, but there are no positives.
I could throw myself out this carriage.
Don't do
Who
that.
would
You
care?
won't even remember this disagreement a week from now.
Dear, no. And miss the laughing patch?
I shall be the first one ever not to laugh.
In fact, I suspect she is the first one ever to never laugh at all.
Excuse me, did you say your name is Dyer Madison? I believe this money belongs to you.
Just wonderful. You see, wonderful.
It was so wonderful to travel together. Please let's exchange addresses, and believe me, you have nothing but good things to look forward to. Please be serene.
Bye, Autumn.
Bye, Autumn.
Au revoir, mes amis. Que la montagne vous guide. I am disappointed. Your word could spread. I have held my tongue in the interest of society, but Providence has granted us solitude, so we must speak of weighty matters.
Bad words have the least resistance.
Excuse me? Says who? Even if that were true, if bad words held the least resistance, then so write bad words for bad people. That is so. I see no reason why such half-formed opinion should halt you in your tracks. In fact, I see no reason why you shan't be giving me the go-forth as we stand in the affirmation of the bankrolls, madam.
Then I shall write of Donaldson.
What?
Grotesque.
Not for me, mind you. But think of Scott, and the promising future ahead for you. For Major heard of your aspirations and approved of Scott's employment. I wasn't yet to say this, but you see, if you weren't in such a rush for judgment, you would see I only had good news.
Still perhaps without the claim. I think I'll write of Donaldson.
There is another bankroll. I understand the Knicks Association troubled you. The financing shall come directly from Major's own coffers, with you maintaining absolute authority. All your problems solved.
Still, I'll write of Major.
All your problems solved. Every problem. No problems.
What if Major is my problem?
That would be a problem.
I see you have thrown all pretense of a social visit.
Why? Merely to savour the honour of your society, Miss Watt.
Cousin Martini, I have not seen you since we were 7.
Tempus fugit!
The difference is the bean of killing ensures our success.
Might have been the bean of death.
Nonsense! We must formulate an exposé by our own hand.
My quill whirls at record speed, but you speak too fast, I'm afraid.
Serpent, not devil, serpent
We
is
say devil. We merely say
the
devil.
serpent
Devil is
flies
the
above
word.
us unseen.
That is a dragon, Miss
No,
Bloom.
not a dragon, the serpent Major
The
Donaldson.
Serpent the Dragon. Are we writing a fairy tale or an exposé? I say we are only missing gnomes.
Now sign her name, the
Presented
heroes.
in her own words from Autumn Watt.
Yes.
They're the happiest. My hands
No,
are very tired.
you cannot sign with Autumn's
Oh,
name.
yes, we can.
Excuse me.
Silence, Hermes.
On behalf of
No,
Autumn Watt.
not in Autumn's name.
She is
Not
captured.
yet.
She would wish this. Excuse me, we operate under the financing of Mr.
Oh
Crump.
dear, let's just scribble something so people assume it's her. Would she rage, we will defer. The name is Adeline Wogg.
Ah, I like that.
Still, I disagree.
Shut up!
A few disgruntled former employees, each with their own, shall we say, questionable motivations, continually persist. Still, one can't fault their ambition. The Gillies' desire to rise above their station shall occur on my terms only. Please, come in. These charitable endeavors, these marriages, they're all part of a greater design. Sometimes people get hurt, yes, but that's the nature of progress. Hopkins Brandy understood that once. Miss Whittock, I heard you're a writer of clout and influence.
I was.
We are in need of fast distribution for something that would be in your interest. Do you know a woman named Autumn Watt?
I do.
The beam of
exaltation, gleaming with dawn's first light, lifts the weight of conscience and bathes the spirit in pure delight. In its tender flesh dwells freedom from all earthly shame, though such wakeless rapture may...
Oh, I've not felt such joy, Cousin Martini. I'm so glad you visited.
Have another drink.
I'm all drunk out, thank you. Is that the blue bin tree?
Dearest! No, you don't need that. The rider has a map.
Well, Martini, ha! You fool. Can two not have a map?
So steep these passes, cousin. Come closer. It's intoxicating, is it not? To be so close to death. No, it's not funny. It's very dangerous. You don't recognize the danger of these mountains.
Oh dear me. You are so funny, Cousin
Yes,
Martini.
I am. In a way, they say I'm God's joke himself.
God has no sense of humor. It's up to us to laugh.
Quite the opposite. God laughs at all, for you are living proof. You see? Vite, plus prudent sur ce virage, mon brave. Take a really close look. Right at the edge. Go on, Autumn. Right at the edge.
Like there?
Even closer than that. Do you see the shores, that little person down there?
It's so beautiful.
Do you see her down by the shores, that person?
It's too dark. I can barely see.
Go on. Look. Look very, very closely. You really should.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Imbécile. Je t'ai dit vite mais prudent. Right on the turn. Any carriage comes the other way. We're all going off the edge. Everyone out.
Winston, it's not your fault. It's dark and windy.
Yes, you will be sorry. You will never ride the Major again. Do you know this?
He doesn't mean it. I feel bad for Winston.
Winston shall make do. Now please, the other way. Sound healthy by the trees. Nowhere near the edge. Go on. Go on by the trees, Autumn. A gust will send you off the edge.
I want to see the woman. I want to see the woman.
Oh, Autumn, she swam away. Must have been a mermaid. They come and go, don't you know?
She won't budge. She misses her friend.
Perhaps if we stroke her mane, she'll
My
budge.
grandfather's horses.
The cold's got into her bones.
The horse's name is Lady Beckett. She only needs a snack. Does no one have a snack?
Someone's coming up. Everyone off the road.
I can't tell.
Is that a carriage? What is that? Is that a carriage, do you think?
It's another carriage.
Oh, we're
Autumn,
saved!
stand by me.
I am Byron Matterdale. I seek Autumn Watt and Mountbatten Martini. To the rest, help is on its way. It is, of course, not the question of the claim which bothers us. One cannot be in the position Mayhor is in without such claims falling upon him.
Many claims are made against him. Then why do these so bad?
Autumn, le timing des mariages.
Martini, please.
Je vous en prie. Autumn, please.
They hold the voice of the Gillies, whose calls for revolution have grown unwieldy.
Quelle raison! Pensez à tout ce massacre idiote!
Cousin Martini, j'entends chacun de vos mots. Maintenant, silence.
Oh, la garce.
On était jetés dans l'œuvre in pensionnat. Contente ne pouvait plus nous supporter. Before your travels across Europe, Martini.
Ah, l'école Beaumont. How things have changed.
Lainey Langdon has been finding ways to trouble Major Donaldson for many years.
Why?
We genuinely do not know.
Car elle est la seule du personnel qu'il n'a pas
Then
voulu
why
toucher.
did Major jail Miss Hart?
Sarah Everbury was a woman associated with Mayor Donaldson who has gone missing. The arrest is only till it's sorted.
And you, Byron Matterdale?
Yes?
You don't know. Long ago, we were close friends in letters. You were so kind, open, without a hint of corruption. Now you work to destroy 3 women's spirits for merely telling truths.
Oh, Autumn. Quelle simplification grossière de la situation.
It is a stern professional matter of reputation requiring a different conduct than any friendship I can scarcely recall. Further, we only speak of one, Lainey Langdon. Who are the 3? Can you refresh us on the others?
You spoke so dashing.
Oh, Autumn, you speak of something years ago.
We were pen pals, writing often. Me and this very man.
I don't recall that.
No, of course not, Byron Matterdale. You had gone to Gold Spire, I had gone to Silver Cross.
Perhaps you've mistaken me for someone else.
For your aspirations in virtue, I never wavered. I believe all 3 claims are real, and I intend to get them out. And this Miss Everbury, you really ought to look into that. Rider,
Conducteur,
stop.
Continuez.
Miss, I never wavered. I am no villain, merely for doing my work as you do yours. As for the letters, I remember them. I was younger then, more idealistic. Do not make me into some villain. The claims are lies for money. You know this in your heart.
Bennings Tavern! where sleights are forged and kill shots born. A place where fortunes dance galore, where cards of fate bring start or ends, and secrets slip from poisoned pen.
Scott! Scott, my darling, where have you run off to?
Now, darling Autumn, I have great news.
What good fate has come upon us?
It came this morn, for I had been busy this whole time. Hear this.
Aha. What is it? Go on. Say.
It came this morn. I shall be an anatomical artist.
Oh!
In the major building in Donaldson Manufacturing.
Not for women, though.
Some, perhaps. What is your concern?
An anatomical artist position with Major Donaldson isn't exactly going to set us up for life.
And nor is it meant to. But it shall take us into Roxbeer outside Peach.
Into enemy territory?
Enemy. What has radicalized you so suddenly? Is it that raving man? He was arrested, you know, held upstairs.
Where is Katie?
Quite the jest. Katie and I have been whiled away in play all morning. She turned her attention and took a bite of something or other.
The bean of wealth.
The bean of wealth, polished smooth as merchant's gold, beckons with promises of endless plenty. From its gleaming shell pours forth the sweet nectar of fortune, though those who drink deep often forget the taste of simple joys.
No one wins this much.
Excuse me, someone has to win.
Yeah, us.
Take your hands off me.
Hard up your sleeve, is it?
I don't know what that is.
This
That's
way.
not mine.
And you didn't care about me all this time. I'd not seen you since Peach.
Now, Autumn, that is most unjust. I was refused at Susie's, and by the time I reached Roland Bay, you were fast asleep.
You could have woke me.
I tried that once. Moreover, I was kept at bay with talk of this position and our impending removal to Roxbeer. We'd had a happy ending, love, shall we?
Except there's still one wedding left.
Cousin Autumn, how fancy to see you here.
Thought you should be interested in having a look at this. By our estimation, it only stands one party as the aggressor thus far. You see, we have friends at the printing house.
The Rise and Fall of Major Donaldson. By Autumn what? I did not write this.
And why would you? We wish to point you to the underhanded methods of your colleagues.
What will befall them?
That depends on your next actions, it would seem. In one path, you turn around, you take your things from Peach and return with Scott to Roxbeer, a friend to Major Donaldson. In the other path, you bring ruin to the lives of all your friends and dear ones.
Ce sont des gens méchants. S'il y avait une autre option, je l'aurais déjà arrangé pour nous.
Enough. I will sign the bankroll.
Oh, thank God.
That hand is dealt.
Quoi?
The bankroll had been granted to Sarah Kamara alone.
Surely there can be a concession bankroll, a paragraph alone, perhaps, a couple sentences? Je te l'ai dit, tu aurais dû écouter. C'est entièrement ta faute.
I will form my own.
Autumn, you cannot beat them. Sarah will skewer you.
I will skewer back.
The employment of your fiancé hinges on cooperation, Ms. Watt, and the fate of all your friends.
Very well, then we are free.
Look at the bright side.
What bright side?
It must be such a thrill. I mean, for Major.
Scoundrel.
Plus de derniers mots, serrons-nous la main.
No, you are worse than that. You are bloody cruel.
Autumn, shake hands.
We were friends. Do you remember him? That is Byron Matterdale. Do you remember?
Mr. Matterdale, a pleasure.
The man reads Crusoe, yearly like the Bible.
C'est une bonne chose. He is cultured, Autumn.
And if you go ahead, you will be arrested next. Joining the conspiracy.
Does Major change your undergarments too?
What's going on exactly?
Keep your woman in line. You cross those bounds, your life, career, and aspirations are finished.
Listen, I'm sure this all can be sorted out with a gentlemanly cigar.
Your job too, revoked.
My job? Wait, this has nothing to do with me. Sir, wait.
Au revoir.
Scott.
Look, I've tried. I've really tried. I've got a job. I made some money. This was the best day of my life, and then you ruined it.
That's ridiculous.
You couldn't just support me on the only day that mattered.
No, that's ridiculous.
Aha! We will move past their wily Nick's guards and sneak down Bleeding's path. Would they fire? Hayes will take down 6.
Got enough for 12.
I really hope you don't intend for me to walk all that way on foot.
Meanwhile, I'll cross Bleeding's path myself. I will take the kill shot.
Not alone, not this time.
McAven, where'd you come from?
Heh, musketeers have eyes everywhere.
Going someplace?
Miss Bloom.
I bought a whole carriage.
Had anyone ever told you, Hermes, how wealth so suits you?
Thunderperry Roxbeer.
Need a ride?
Going to the wedding, hop in.
We are, actually. Shall we join Zimzam, McShaven?
Onward.
The wedding at Gulliver's Solly.
Welcome to Gulliver Sully's.
Wrong wedding.
Be weary, trust no one. A notice has hit. It concerns you.
There she is.
Miss Gersh.
Miss Gina Landvale.
I suppose that's me.
And Mr. Roger Scott.
Hello, Mr. Roger.
That's you.
Oh. Well, thought I was McAven McShaven. Fair enough.
Had you found your husband yet?
Husband? Oh, you're talking to her.
Don't think I ever will. Lost him in the nether.
What's the notice? Is it a bounty?
There are Major's men in the crowd. Powder yourself up proper.
You must perform. You must show us your inner spirit.
We really have to be at Thunderperry. We can't perform.
We're going there next. Nothing to worry about. Major paid for all this.
But they're gillies. Why would they take his gifts?
Ha 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 ha! You stupid fool. Don't be afraid.
They're looking for us. I can't perform.
First time, huh? Powder yourself up well.
Miss Gershwin, there are no beans for this? Bean of stealth, perhaps?
They're a man short, darling. You're needed. Tell a joke or two.
How is there no bean of stealth? I'm sad on this, you know.
I used it already. To escape from the giant.
All right, whatever you say.
And now a word from Gina Landvale, the apoplectic jester from Zimzam Caravan.
Let us hear your joke.
Dullards go in Whittier and the witty go in Dullard. A very Iceland situation.
Oh, brother, please. Oh,
a
brother.
change of profession seems in order. Merely a word of friendly counsel.
I never said I intended to be a court jester. That was put on me.
The Nether says you've got it backward. Only a jester can tell truth to a king.
Or get close enough for other things.
What things?
Depends on the final bean, doesn't it?
Bean of strength and bean of death. Or bean of killing. We really have no idea.
Lena Gershwin, fortune teller.
When autumn winds scatter the leaves, even kings count copper twice.
And now, Gina Landvale return.
In Thunderperry, they call it Lightningberry in winter. Weather humor, anyone?
Get off the stage. You are terrible comedian.
Did you hear about Autumn Watt? She's trying to stop the wedding.
Desperate to make a name for herself like all the girls from Nile Flat.
What a pity.
And now, the time you've been waiting for. The Ruination Dance at Gulliver's Son.
Will you join me in the Ruination Dance?
Autumn.
She'd been left in Binnings.
Are you taken, Miss Landvale?
Not by Musketeers, so not taken. Miss Gina Landvale, and you, Roger something.
McShaven.
No, your fake name. We're gonna need it.
Dr. Beverly.
And Lady Lockett.
Lady Killshot. Court jester.
Yes. Oh, McHaven, I think I love...
We shall be going on a journey, Miss Watt. Read it.
The Peach Patch Opportunist. The two
faces of Autumn Watt. Sarah Kamara.
The girl who would play hero pulled from Nile Flats gutters, where even rats know better than
A half-starved research assistant, scratching out letters for her betters between begging for scraps of work, the very definition of desperate circumstances. Autumn Watt emerged precisely as you'd expect. Clumsy, blind to her proper place, and cursed with the peculiar arrogance of the dimmest. Keep reading.
Her first taste of manipulation found a perfect mark in Katie Bloom, a well-born failure whose academic collapse should have barred her from any respectable profession.
But Autumn's talent for forgery transformed worthless grades into sterling credentials.
Then came her fateful meeting with that infamous grifter, Lainey Langdon, a woman whose name has become synonymous with fraudulent
accusations
against respected men. Together they wove three threadbare tales of misconduct. Consider her chosen target, Mayhaw Donaldson, whose generosity transformed Gooseberry, whose wisdom draws all factions.
What happened to Miss Hart?
Perhaps you'll take her place.
And what about Miss Wish?
Miss Brandy?
Hello, Miss Wish. It's been a long time.
Mayhaw intercepted them at Nova Inn. She merely turned away and left. While Miss Brandy, she knew better than to be used by her father again and again and again and again and again. Hopkins found the Nile Inn abandoned.
And what about me?
Guess.
Are you killing me?
Even worse.
Drowning in a swamp? That what you did to Miss Everly?
Why waste a good surprise? The claim now, Miss Watt.
Don't have it.
Now!
Help!
Ha! Got it.
You are the worst pen pal I could ever imagine! Rider, slow down. Rider. Oh dear. God help me.
beam of strength.
The beam of strength, sugar-crusted and gleaming, holds within its shell the raw power of the earth itself. Like drinking lightning or swallowing storm clouds, it fills the eater with might beyond mortal means, strong enough to break the law.
On the way to the wedding,
Lucy Patton Inn. At Terranen, Rockspear!
it is Zimzam Caravan, man. They are my people.
Go on through.
Miss what?
Mr. Hayes.
Our disguises were, let's say, not convincing.
No! No! No!
Mr. Brandy fled on foot. He managed to get away. They tracked him by the blood along these wooden floors, and now we're barred from leaving. But first he had his word. His eye fell upon a man right in this here chair.
Mr. Hopkins Brandy, a long time. Had you tossed aside the bottle, I see this as a modern miracle.
Well, I came to revel in your character. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You all sneering slime around you. Go on, gaggle. This whole empire was built from my hard work. You took my letter off every business except this H&M shipping.
Our lowest performing endeavor.
H&M shipping.
Thanks for bringing that lingering name to my attention.
H&M shipping, sir.
No worries. You have your name, and then we had it too. Return to ruin, so vanish.
Led me to ruin, but still I have it. H&M shipping.
You've said your piece.
H&M
There's
shipping.
no one important here to know it, to spread the word, and lucky. They would not speak it how you think.
Serpent.
You lost, but your name is in the books. Why care?
Because I'm king.
Because of me, so king I am.
King I am.
Go home, Brandy. For you are on the record.
King I am.
The king of fools.
Yes, yes, but king I am.
Hail to the king of all fools.
For I sought to be the king of fools, and king of fools I am.
Yes.
King I am.
Yes, the king of all fools.
King I am! King I am.
Yes, you are the king of fools.
Yes, yes, but king I am.
Hail to the king of all fools.
For I sought to be the king of fools, and king of fools I am.
Yes.
For I sought to be the king of
Go
fools,
home.
and king of fools I am.
Brandy the king.
For I sought to be the king
Brandy
of fools,
the
and
fool.
king of fools I am.
But in his final throes, he laid in bed. A bed he shan't be rising from.
Autumn. He's not got time.
Hopkins, how could you be so foolish?
We will be returned to Peach under threat of imprisonment. But Mr. Brandy shall not make it. For the being of death, he too.
Now, don't expend your energy.
Mr. Brandy, she was there to see you. I was told that she was there.
Mr. Brandy, we love you.
There are things you've done I can't repay. The world was away for so long. I'd assumed that that was just the world. You made the world the other way. Ha ha ha. We had thrown it in their faces, hadn't we?
You know what that implies?
I do.
There's one bean remaining. Hide it well, Miss Killshot.
Abigail Grisham.
Fine, let's go.
The major Sufi wedding at Thunder Perry, Rockspear, where power weds innocence and virtue meets its price. See how the mighty Nix Lord takes a gilly bride. Some say for love, some say for show. But who can know the heart of such a man?
The bean
of killing. Black and vicious as a widow's heart, burns with ancient and terrible purpose. Through its mysterious workings, one may strike true against any foe, no matter how mighty.
It's clear. Go through.
When you stand before power, it shall be like your creator. Your hands will shake, your throat will close, and you'll think yourself mad for daring to speak. This is how they keep us silent, with the memory of pain. But listen closely, Miss Watt. Can you hear it? The whispers of every person who tried to speak before. Every voice they thought they'd silenced forever. We are here with you in these shadowed halls where great men make their deals and sign their contracts in the ink of broken lives.
Excuse me, who is that? This is some surprise.
That is the court jester from Zim.
She's just a doll today.
A man who performs virtue while destroying it in others is no man at all. And you, Major Donaldson, have destroyed every virtue you touched while pretending to uphold it. The man, Major Donaldson, stands accused of the rape of Lady Hart, Lady Wish, and Lady Brandy. He is a man of trifle, entitling himself to women's spirit. He is a man with no end to his hunger. He is a man with no limits. He is no man at all. In these words, I redeem his victims. For this shallow, trifling person shall never face the public without his words following him in turn. I heard you are now a musketeer.
I've heard you are the same. Shall we? Still got one of those beans, don't you?
All out of beans.
Don't you know? The best one's left.
What's that?
The bean of love, of course.
There is no bean of love.
I swore there was a bean of love. Oh well.
We'll have to figure that one out ourselves.
Miss Watt.
Hop on, Autumn. Straight home.
Shall we?